Today is going to be my top 10 Funko Pop pick for February 2021. We're going to get right into this too, guys, because this is an exciting list. So coming in at number 10 is going to be Twinkie the Kid, which is a metallic version of Twinkie the Kid. I know that they've come out with 4 or 5 different versions of Twinkie the Kid, but to me, this one's a little different, right? Because this one's the metallic version, and we all know that every time Funko has ever made anything metallic, it goes up in price, right? So that's why Twinkie the Kid made it in at number 10, and it's also a Target exclusive. So if you're at Target and you see Twinkie the Kid in the metallic, pick him up. I mean, look, that's just my opinion. Pick him up. Coming in at number 9 is going to be the Pink Stormtrooper for Valentine's Day, and look, this one to me is a very weak line, and I really don't understand what Funko was thinking when they did these. I kind of know exactly what Funko was thinking. Funko was trying to find another way to capitalize on different colors and chromes and things of that effect, taking the exact same mold and just changing the color or something about it. And that's exactly what they were thinking, right? So these remind me a lot of the Chrome Pops. The only reason that this one made it in at number 9 is because the Stormtrooper is pretty awesome, if we're being honest, right? So I think that they should have been like Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but hey, whatever. The Stormtrooper in the pink is going to come in at number 9. Number 8 is going to be the flocked He-Man that they just came out with, which is also going to be a GameStop exclusive. Now, this flocked He-Man, I need to see him in person to understand what exactly they flocked. Did they just flock the hair? Did they flock the whole thing? Did they flock all of him? I don't really know, but you know, I collect He-Man, so He-Man came in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is going to be Couch Homer. Now, there was a lot of leaks about this Couch Homer and whether or not he was going to make it out in public, if it was a real thing. I'm really excited that it was a real thing. He is currently for sale on the Funko site, so if you head over to the Funko site, you can pick him up on there. I want to say that he's a little bit more expensive than what we're used to, though. I think that he's $30, if I'm being honest with you right now. That's what I'm thinking in my head, is that Homer on the couch is $30, but I want to say that he's a little bigger. But this goes what I've been saying for a while, and Funko pushing the price to see what we'll pay, right? Because to me, this looks like it's just a little bit bigger than a pop, right? It doesn't look like it's monstrously bigger. It's not a 6-inch pop. It's not a 10-inch pop. It's not any of those. It's just a little bit bigger on the width is what it looks like to me in the scale of the pop. So they're pushing the envelope just a little, right? Is to what we'll pay for it. $30 for it seems a little extreme to me, but he made it in at number 7. Number 6 is going to be Willie Nelson. I just did a whole conversation not too long ago about Willie Nelson, and Willie Nelson has had his huge performance. He's done a great in his career. I think that this is the first Willie Nelson that they've ever made. I don't really know this to be 100% sure. I did a little bit of research trying to find another Willie Nelson, and I just simply couldn't find one. So I'm going to say that this is their first make of Willie Nelson. Look, if I'm wrong, throw a comment over there. Tell me exactly which one it is. I'd love to know which one it is. So don't be afraid. Throw a comment down there and say, hey, no, Wayne. This is when they made the Willie Nelson. This is where he was. This is the exact one. All of that good stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Coming in at number 5. Now, Star Wars is taking up a lot of room on this list. But look, it's not really my fault. Funko made a lot of Star Wars content here in the last month. You know, they did the whole Funko Fair, and then all of a sudden they dropped this huge sheet of Star Wars stuff that all came out at one side. So coming in at number 5 is going to be Palpatine. So it's going to be Palpatine. Now, this is a really awesome pop to me. I don't have this one in my collection. I am definitely going to make sure that I actively get this guy in my collection because he is such an awesome pop. Now, I'm also wanting to say that this is the first time that we're going to see this one. I could be completely wrong. Once again, throw a comment down there. Let me know. But before we go anywhere further, let's get a word from today's sponsor. You know, there's a lot of other channels out there, but the one that's in the uppermost minds of people is Wayneko. So the next time you're at a big football game or a family gathering or just hanging out with friends and family, don't forget, friends don't let friends not know about Wayneko. Now you have the idea. But before we get out of here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and, well, Have a great day. Now, from this point forward, this list starts to get pretty creative. Now, when I say creative, I mean like creative in the sense that this is going to be like February 2021's like top 10 pick from Wayne, right? Because we know that there's a lot of good pops coming out at this moment. I mean, they just decided all of a sudden that they're going to open the floodgates all at once and they're going to give us all of the good pops at once. I am not complaining, so don't think that I'm complaining on this one. Coming in at number 4 is going to be the 10-inch King Kong. Now, this is coming from a whole movie that they made. It's going to be King Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus King Kong. I'm not exactly like what the wording goes and how they did that, but this is a really awesome 10-inch pop. And coming in at number 3 right behind it, at no surprise, is going to be Godzilla in the 10-inch pop. Now, I think that if you're going to collect one of these guys, you definitely have to collect both of them. I don't know a whole lot about the movie that they're coming out with. I haven't kept up with that at all. I think that it's really awesome that they're coming out with a new movie. I think that it's really awesome that they made 2 10-inch pops of these guys. Now, looking at them in the pictures, they don't look like there was a lot of painting that went on with them. They look pretty plain, almost like they came out of the mold. They put some eyeballs on them. So I'm looking forward to see the customization that comes along with these guys, because with just a little bit of customization, they will really pop. But we haven't seen them in person yet, so I'm not going to say that yet. I'm just not going to say that yet. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Babu Finks. Babu Freak. Now, he came in at number 2. This is a really awesome pop. Now, they're calling him a jumbo, which just basically means he's a 10-inch pop. They changed the whole wording on that at some point. They didn't want to call them 6-inch pops or 10-inch pops, so they started like calling them oversized pops and now jumbo pops. I don't really know why they changed the name and the stuff that they did, or why that they did it, but I'm okay with it, whatever. We all know them as 10-inch pops. They're now calling them jumbo pops. This one definitely has to go right beside my Mandalorian or my Boba Fett that I have in there. I mean, this one to me goes right into the epic characters of the Star Wars world, right? So this one is a must-have, I think, for any Star Wars collector. Coming in at number 1 was a very limited run. When I say limited run, I want to say that they only made 3,000 of these guys. You can only pick them up on the Star Wars website. I didn't even know that there was a such thing, but it's like a Star Wars fan page or something to that effect. You have to go on there. I went on there. I registered to get it. I did not win it. I have, however, seen some reviews of people who did win it. It is going to be the Obi-Wan Kenobi Glow. This was a fire pop. I mean, this one to me, hands down, was probably one of the best Star Wars pops that they've come out with so far in 2021. I mean, hands down. That's how I feel about this guy. I mean, so far in the Star Wars community, he is going to be hands down the number 1 Star Wars pop come out so far in 2021. That is going to be our top 10 today, guys. I truly hope that you enjoyed it. But before you get out of here, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Till next time, have a good one.